What's up, y'all? Welcome in here to Rover Sports, guys, and we're here today, and we're going to look at some Drew Lock here on tape. Really appreciate everybody here giving this video an opportunity for to be watched, and I really love what Drew did these last couple of weeks. I think that Drew Lock is going to be a Pro Bowler, going to be a fringe Hall of Fame starting quarterback, and it all depends on if he could stay healthy. I love the direction of Scangarello and everything that this organization is going through in terms of what Cortland is going to do, what Phillip Lindsay's going to do. Now, Phillip always holds the ball in his left hand, but I still really loved several of these throws in this game, and I viewed them here on the tape. So I'm just going to try to, come up and show you guys a couple of really good plays that helped us in this game. So, all right. So this play right here. So Drew Lock, you have an empty set, empty formation, and again, there's guys who certainly know, guys who coached, know a lot more than I do about football. But, this is my channel. I can do whatever I want here, and I can make whatever opinion that I choose to do so. So here, what I'm going to like about what Drew Lock's going to do is that this coverage right here, you have three guys going back, so it looks like it's cover three. Again, I don't really know a lot about football, but I'm just going to guess. It looks like it's cover three. One deep safety. These guys are playing zone. So what Drew Lock ends up doing is he ends up, backpedaling in the pocket. And sure, sometimes his footwork, he can backpedal a little bit. But the thing I really like this is a ton of arm talent from Drew Lock. Throws it over a defender at 6'3", and you can't place it any better across the middle of the field. And Drew Lock, being 6'3", having an ability to make a tight window throw like that, really enjoy it. So here, Drew, at times he could fade too far back, definitely loses ground in the pocket. There's no doubt about it. But Drew Lock just has a lot of arm talent, and he has a lightning quick release. And he's able to find this hole in the zone immediately, and he's able to keep that linebacker somehow occupied. So as you watch it again, that linebacker, Drew Lock's eyes are probably keeping this linebacker over here. He's looking over here, so he IDs that linebacker. He understands the timing, that he's going to come open, and then he's unafraid to throw this ball in the middle of this cover three kind of defense, out of this formation, out of this bunch set. So it's a really nice route. And then Deshaun, you see Deshaun looks like he's going to then head upfield. He has the ability then to actually go upfield. So Deshaun there in the slot. John Elway identified him at the Senior Bowl 2 years ago out of Penn State. Let's watch this angle right here. It's really good protection from Denver. The left guard actually does a really good job here. Trey Flowers had a great move on the left guard earlier, but Drew Lock here, really good protection. Yes, his footwork can be precise, can be more precise, but this is just an incredible throw, and you really see the windup and the delivery of Drew Lock here. Really, really impressive. And I could just watch that throw all day long. It's beautiful. We're going to go empty again. It's convenient because it's the next play for us. So we're going empty again. They have, look, cornerback back, one deep safety. And it looks like they have some nickel corners, and then this corner comes up. So it is classic cover three, with a lot of people back in coverage. So what Drew Lock's going to end up doing here is that Drew Lock's, his first read, I believe, is right here. Well, excuse me, let's pause it frame by frame. So Drew Lock's going to look over here. And he has a guy open right here if he so chooses to throw it here. But the protection is very, very good. And he utilizes his eyes to get this guy to rotate here to this man. So Drew Lock now knows he has a hole to throw this ball right here. And he anticipates and throws this ball very well across the middle of the field. And the type of velocity that Lock can generate is unlike anything I've seen in a long time. Only Patrick Mahomes can probably generate more velocity on a throw. He can go from 0 to 100 as fast as anybody in the NFL. He is one of the quickest releases you're going to see. Drew Lock is a superstar. Talent. See how Lock's able to pivot in the pocket? There you see his footwork and talent. And he's able to then stay on the balls of his feet. This is very, very good footwork from Lock. Are you able to see the rotation of Lock? Rotation, rotation, rotation. That's what I love to see. Rotation, rotation in the reset. And then he absolutely just rifles this in. Let's look at Cortland's route in congruence to the other routes. So Cortland's lined up here, I think, second to the bottom. Yeah, so he's going to carry him through. Then what Cortland does so well is he just puts the guy on his back, And I love how he gets in front of him. So Cortland just boxes the crap out of that guy. So as a quarterback, it's so nice having such a big 6'4" guy to throw the ball to. And he just puts the guy on his ass. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. He's able to box out. And these are just some incredible throws. And then you look at here, I mean, Baker Mayfield won't be able to throw it over 99, but Drew Lock at 6'3", he's able then, even with pressure coming into his face, Drew Lock's just able to load up and absolutely just pepper this football in there. I mean, it's a spectacular, spectacular throw from Drew Lock. Spectacular. Mobility, ability to throw on the run going to your left, which is always the toughest throw from a quarterback to make. This is Drew Lock here hitting Tim Patrick. Going to roll to his left. Going to throw to his left. I mean, you just hear this kid's interviews. I mean, this kid is a special kid. He's already talking to Peyton Manning. He already knew about the guys on the Chargers like Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram, Derwin James. So Drew Lock's a football fanatic. He's a huge football fan. And Peyton Manning, I think, lives in Denver. He was at a Nuggets game recently. So, and that's a good job of carrying out the fake. So Peyton Manning already embracing Drew Lock. John Elway is too. And Drew Lock embracing the gunslinger mentality that John Elway has. And Drew Lock, I mean, that is such a sensational just throw going to his left and a lot of flexibility. That's a very athletic play from Drew Lock, and it could have been a touchdown. So enjoyed that throw a lot. And now we can improvise and go to some more, really good throws. So this also was first half, which I viewed here on the tape. A lot of stuff was dink and dunk, kind of, ball control. But I just love what I'm seeing from Lock. So this is just like kind of a first half breakdown. Maybe we'll do the second half of the Lions game. Maybe I'll bleed the Lions into some Raiders looking. But here, Drew Lock, I mean, this is a good throw with a sitting linebacker. But Drew Lock here is able to keep that linebacker because he's playing zone. So Deshaun, he doesn't know where Deshaun is. He's playing just zone coverage. So this linebacker's gotten burned across the middle. So Drew Lock here has a lot of options. Here's a deep ball, which Drew Lock could have hit deep. Let's see the coverage. Just cover two. So you have 2 deep safeties. Now, are these safeties also going back? I figured actually should be cover 4, but this corner here is going to misplay his responsibility. This running back here in the flat is also an option for Drew when they're playing quarters coverage. But again, I really like how Drew Lock is able to change his arm angle, and these are things you can't teach. The protection is phenomenal, which, you need good protection. I think Munchak has done a really nice job. So overall, just really good throws from Drew Lock here in the first half. Really enjoyed the tape, and I want to thank you guys for watching as always. Appreciate y'all.